How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting, and in this video I'm going to run through how to place a Premier League bet with Betway. The Premier League restarted recently, it's back in action, it's great to have good soccer back, and with that in mind lots of punters are looking to either join Betway or to place bets on the Premier League with Betway. So this is more a tutorial for newer users. Now the first thing you're going to need to do to place a bet on your Betway account is to log into your accounts and make sure that you either have an active balance or a free bet. If you don't have a balance, you are not going to be able to place any bets. So head over to the deposit section and use one of the various deposit methods available to top up your account. But enough about that. Let's run into where to firstly find the Premier League and then how to bet on it. So once you're logged into Betway, you'll see that you have a menu over here that has soccer. Now, in order to find the Premier League, you're going to want to click on soccer, which will load up all the different soccer matches below. So you can see we've got some Premier League, we've got some Pokal, we've got some other more exotic leagues going on here. We just want to see the Premier League fixtures. So to do that, we click on League. Now the Premier League is in England, so we're looking for England. And then we want to select the Premier League. Now we want to click apply, and this will bring all of the Premier League games into the lobby over here, and you can see all of the upcoming games. They've got games listed even at the end of the month, so you should be able to see all the games that you would like to bet on. Now the next step is to choose what kind of bet you want to place. If you're new to sports betting, you're probably just going to be betting on a team to win or goals. But there are lots of different betting options available for each team. For example, if we want to bet on the upcoming Arsenal versus West Ham match, and we don't just want to bet on Arsenal or a draw or West Ham to win, we want to bet on maybe goals or some of the exotics, what we need to do is either click on the market over here, click on the name, which will take us into the markets, or just click on more bets. I'm going to click on just the name. That's what most punters are going to do. And this brings up all the different markets for the match. Now on the default one, we have popular. These are popular bets. You're going to see things like both teams to score, which team's going to win, over under on goals, that kind of thing. However, there are more bets, and by using this bar over here, you can actually scroll through some of the different market types. So we have goals, where we can select all the different kinds of goal bets you can take. You have first half, which is betting on just the first half. Second half, bookings, how many cards there are going to be in the game. Usually they release the booking markets closer to the time. So if you're looking at a match far in the future, you're probably not going to find bookings until a day or two before the game takes place. Then combo bets, which is things like Arsenal to score and overs, Arsenal to score and unders. All of those kind of juicy bets that have been combined to give you some better odds. You also have the build a bet feature, which allows you to build your own bet. We'll be making a video of this in the future, so keep an eye out for that one. But for now, we are just going to stick to the more common bets. So I think Arsenal are going to be able to beat West Ham very comfortably. So I think I want to place a bet on Arsenal. So to do this, I'm in the all section. I have match results, so that is who's going to win the match. We also have the cash out button, so that means I can cash out of any of the bets that I place if there is a cash out symbol. So let's click on Arsenal, and you see that this adds it to our bet slip. Now we have the option of a single bet and multi-bets. Multi-bets is for when you place more selections in here. So let's say we want to add Man United and Liverpool, etc. That would be a multi-bet. For now, we're just going to take a single bet. So here we see what the bet that we've selected is. It says Arsenal FC. It's got match result, and it says which match result that game is going to be taken from. So it's going to be Arsenal versus West Ham. So we know that this is the right bet because we want to bet on Arsenal to beat West Ham. Now you can also change the stake, so you can start from as little as R1 at Betway. So if you're a R1 punter, then put in your stake over there. I think it goes up to about 20k depending on what your account settings are, but the winnings are only going to be restricted on your bigger multi-bets. And it's important that you guys are familiar with some of the rules there. You can't take huge payouts of 20, 30 million. You are going to be restricted by your payouts at all bookmakers, not just Betway. So anyway, getting back to our bet on Arsenal, we've made the selection here. We've got the R1 in. We can also see what the potential return is. So here it says potential return R151. So that's R1.51 that we're going to get back from our R1 bet. This includes your stake, punters. Guys, please remember this includes your stake. So the R1.51 that you're going to win, of that, 51 cents is going to be profit. The other R1 is you getting your stake back. Just keep that in mind. You'll see different odds displayed at different bookmakers. It will take you a bit of time to learn what they all mean, but just keep an eye out on what the potential return is. Now, the potential return always includes your stake. So once you're happy with all your bets, the next option is to accept all odds and line changes. What that means is if we place this bet and there is a big line shift, let's say the Arsenal keeper's broken his arm, just as we place our bet and the news has been released, Arsenal's probably going to drift out to 1.6, 1.7, let's say. What that means is if we accept odds and line changes, our bet will be accepted at those new odds. But that also works if, let's say, West Ham have a whole bunch of injured players that just come out right now when we're placing our bet. That means we'll be getting lower odds or worse odds on Arsenal or better odds on West Ham. Keep bets in the bet slip. What that means is once you've placed your bet, this bet will remain here so you can take it with other bets. I'm not going to be showcasing that today. All it does is, as I said, it just keeps your bets there. So we're happy with everything here. I've explained all the different functions we have in the bet slip. Now we're going to actually place our bet. So click bet now. And there we go. Thank you for placing your bet. There's your bet ID and it says continue betting. Now, if you're on mobile, you'll see a booking code pop up over here, and you can share the booking code with your friends via WhatsApp or any of the other channels that are listed. You can also just copy the booking code and send it to them, and they can take the same bet. So now that we've struck our bet, we've placed it, we can click continue betting. You'll see our bet slip is now empty. But if we want to see the bet that we have placed, we just navigate over to the My Bet section. Give that a click. And we can see here is our bets. You can see cash out is available. If we'd like to cash out, we just click the cash out button and we'll get a return on our stake there. You can see what the cash out offer is at the moment. And that's it, guys. It's really that simple to place a Premier League bet at Betway. Obviously, there are thousands of different betting options that are available on each match. Things like goals, who's going to score, bookings, etc. But the process of placing those is exactly the same. Thanks for tuning into this video, guys. I hope you learned something about how to place your bets on the Premier League at Betway. If you still are struggling, then please let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to assist you. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one, guys. Cheers. Yeah.